x to the 2/3 plus x to the 1/3 minus 6 equals 0. In this situation, if I choose u to be x to the 1/3 power, this should work out because I can express x to the 2/3 as x to the 1/3 squared, because 2 times 1/3 is 2/3. And x to the 1/3 I'll leave alone, minus 6 equals 0. So x to the 1/3 changes into u, so this becomes u squared plus u minus 6 equals 0. All right, now I'm going to try to factor, and it looks like this should factor. So u and u are the only things that will multiply together to u squared. There's a couple different possibilities for 6. I think I'm going to try 3 and 2, so that if the 2 is negative and the 3 is positive, they'll add up to positive u. Okay, that's done. So u plus 3 equals 0, and u minus 2 equals 0, so that u equals negative 3, and whoops, not x, u equals 2. Now we're not quite finished. We need to substitute back in for the original variable. So if u is equal to negative 3, then that means x to the 1/3 is equal to negative 3. And if u is equal to 2, then that means x to the 1/3 is equal to 2. Students will sometimes get confused as to what to do next with this particular situation. But effectively what we're saying here is, like, the cube root of x is equal to negative 3, because x to the 1/3 would be the cube root. And the way you get rid of a cube root is by cubing both sides of the equation. So the cube root of x cubed just becomes x, and this is negative 27, because negative 3 cubed is negative 27. Similarly, you can do the same thing here. If you raise both sides to the 3rd power, so that means you have x to the 1/3 raised to the 3rd. You simplify this by multiplication. So 3 times a 3rd is 3/3, or 1, which just leaves you with x. 2 to the 3rd is 8. So the two solutions here are 8 and negative 27.